They say I know nothing, but I do know that you can sell your skins for cash at bitskins.com.
Today we'll be taking a look at Space Soldiers' forced by B rush on Inferno against Fnatic. Straight away, Major smokes CT from spawn. The other 4 players of Space Soldiers storm up Banana with 1 flash for the half wall and a smoke ready for Fnatic's Molotov. XANTARES is able to catch flusha completely blind and ngiN out of position to open up the site. ngiN then puts his Molotov towards Garden to prevent any fast rotations from Fnatic denying the plant. Once the bomb is down, Space Soldiers are able to hold on to the site in a 5 vs 3 with great use of the remaining flashes. If we take a look at the weapons Space Soldiers were working with at the start of the round, you can see how effective the utility was in helping them bag the kills. 3 CZs, a Glock and 1 UMP, and they managed to successfully pull off a B rush to put them on map point. With the CT smoke being thrown so early, Space Soldiers are able to swarm the site as fast as possible off the back of a well-timed flash. This calculated level of aggression allows them to catch Fnatic off guard and out of position. Space Soldiers actually ran a variation of this strat on their pistol round in the same match. 3 players take Kevlar, Major has his smoke and 2 flashbangs, and ngiN does the same Molotov and flash. Even with a 3-man stack towards the B site, Fnatic couldn't handle the sheer fast-paced aggression. The flashes alone were too strong, enabling Space Soldiers to flood the defense with a flurry of Glocks. flusha gets off maybe 2 shots before he is blinded and taken down. Lekr0 is blinded 3 times and unable to spot the 4 players that pass by. He repeaks only to get 1 tapped by XANTARES. Golden gets blinded once, allowing 1 player past. He misses his first 2 shots, giving his position up, and gets pre-fired as the push comes on to the site. After Space Soldiers' initial success on the force buy round, they tried the same strategy again. This time though, Fnatic adapted their setup and gave up playing close. With the smoke down, Golden gets an opening kill with the MP9, and flusha is able to flash out from CT to pick off 1 more. He then drops back through CT safely and rotates all the way around to Garden and gets in front of the second Molotov to take down Calyx. This change in setup allowed Fnatic to not get overrun close up at Banana and gave them a man advantage in the retake to secure the round. Watching how Fnatic adapted to this strategy could still be super useful for Space Soldiers. If a CT side can't contest control of Banana early on, you give them a huge amount of map control for free and a significant amount of power in dictating how the round will play out. With this in mind, if you perform Space Soldiers B rush early on in a match, you could force the opposing team to turtle in on their defense, giving your IGL more freedom in later rounds. Like always, we'll go ahead and start looking at the individual POVs. Major does his smoke for CT straight out of spawn. This is a simple walk and jump throw with an easy lineup. He gets caught behind the second Molotov, so instead of taking extra damage, he backs off to cover Banana for any fast flanks. Nobody ends up coming here, but it's worth noting that he only peeks it off the back of a teammate's flash from sight. This goes to show that even in situations where they are so far ahead, Space Soldiers are being very thorough with their utility. Major tries to get a bit more involved in the fight at coils and CT to help the guys on site, but goes down to Lekr0. ngiN only has a Glock to make sure he can afford his utility. He is the player throwing the crucial flash for Banana. This is the key that allows XANTARES to open up so easily as the entry. He follows everyone through the fire to get off his Molotov for Garden. This is designed to stop anyone from picking off the plant and lock any fast rotates from Fnatic out of the site. He was lucky enough to pick up a smoke to refresh CT, as well as an ump with a nade from flusha's body. This nade ends up doing a chunk of damage onto Crims, who was pushing Garden. No kills from ngiN this round, but a bunch of work done in terms of support, something that is often lost when browsing the end of game stats. XANTARES is the player with the best spawn and also the only one with an ump. He runs at Banana to lead the rush, turning from ngiN's flash to get the 2 kills. He knows the fire will be extinguished by a teammate, and this is why you don't see him hesitate when running through. Whilst on the site, he holds CT, but is in a position that allows him to swing out onto Garden if needed. It's worth noting that XANTARES did have a flash whilst pushing Banana. He doesn't throw this one because they don't want flusha to turn from it, perhaps dodging ngiN's pop flash as well. A lot of teams have the first player throwing a flash, but this is a logical approach that makes sense. POVS has a CZ and 1 flash. He's second in line behind XANTARES leading the push. It's very important he isn't fumbling with his nades and just has his gun out ready to trade frag. He gets to upgrade to the AK and holds close to Garden. Calyx is the third in line but holds a very important role in extinguishing any incendiaries the CT side put down. This allows for the push to continue smoothly without any interruptions. He hides at the back of Dark and does the flash for Major to check Banana. From here he makes the most of his utility, even lining up a flash for Garden to let Paz peek with the AK. From flusha's perspective, he was throwing the deep banana smoke whilst Golden covered close with the incendiary. He gets caught with his pants down, fully blind with a nade in hand. If we look back, we can see that he was clearly playing anti-flash, but as the steps got closer and closer, he turns to look at Banana, which is when the flash comes in. Golden does see close incendiary and manages to dodge the flash. He could have had 1 or 2 frags here if he didn't pull out for the nade, which left him in a weird position.